the whole point is to reduce and reduce and reduce the influence, and that takes time. I think it's so important to understand that we're not trying to get rid of a habit, right? When we're talking about breaking a habit, whenever I'm talking about it anyway, from a personal point of view, when I'm teaching, we're always talking about it from the perspective of breaking the influence or reducing the influence as much as we can. That's all we're trying to do in the early days. Those habits are there. Those habit pathways are always going to be there, and it doesn't matter. There's habit pathways that you've had from a kid that were always there, but they just don't influence you anymore. And part of that is through motivation, part of it is through triggers, part of it is through so many different aspects of this journey. But the whole point is to reduce and reduce and reduce the influence, and that takes time. It takes time. It takes you moving in the opposite direction. You're moving towards something that you really want to do in life, and it's a good journey. It can be tough. So stop the flow, do the work. The work is moving away from the habit, reassigning a lot of the triggers that are happening, reassigning or changing a lot of the rituals and the sequences that were surrounding your habit, and you change it like that, but the biggest thing that you can do over the long term is to really reduce its influence is just by not doing it, and you're not doing it, you're reducing the motivation towards doing it, and you will eventually be so motivated to do something else, or it becomes such a part of your past that it's not a thing anymore. That's the idea. Take care.